Hello. Yes, that is right. Of course I have a Guy Fawkes mask. What, you didn't think I had a Guy Fawkes mask? Oh, man. Well, today I'm obviously going to be talking about Anonymous. And no, I'm not going to wear the Guy Fawkes mask the whole time. I just thought it would be fun to surprise you with it. It's whatever. This is $8 at Party City. I guess that makes me a terrorist. Um, anyway, this is my anonymous vid. So, in all secrets, there is a kind of guilt, however beautiful or joyful they may be, or for what good end they may be set to serve. Secrecy means evasion, and evasion means a problem to the moral mind. Sir Horatio Gilbert George Parker. He's a British guy. Way back pre-World War II era. So, as far as things are concerned with Anonymous here, of all the fronts of this social revolution going on, the most important is the hacker movement known as Anonymous. Let me explain. We now live in an age where massive computer networking is necessary for centralized government to rule our lives and invade our privacy, at the very least, to corroborate with themselves. What essentially started as an attack on the fraud of Scientology and the gamers of the PlayStation Network has evolved into a socially conscious activist movement. Ethics is the name of the game here. Everything from exposing questionable secrets of the Pentagon to exploiting the personal information of crooked cops cracking down on the First Amendment. This is what makes what Anon does important. Their primary targets are big government, corporate secrets that are used against the public and not a risk to national security. This includes protecting Occupy Wall Street and making life more difficult for anti-freedom thugs. The other is their secondary target, the reaction to being attacked. Anon gets away with what it does for two reasons. They have public support because of their desire to fight the same enemies of freedom as most of us do, and they have the ability to hack agencies like the NYPD, the FBI, and other sources that know they are corrupt and vulnerable. This has actually created fear among police chiefs, government bureaucrats, and the like. It became real for people when CNN did their special investigation a few weeks ago of the group, and the NYPD officially stated that they did not want to make a statement out of fear of being hacked. Blowback, if you will. These guys are well organized, smart, and resourceful. They know the system and have massive amounts of secure information to give them access. They are working in several different countries, including Chile, England, Spain, Egypt, Japan, etc. Odds are that they have the ability to hack news sources, too, like CNN, which is forcing those news sources to be a lot more objective, I believe, as opposed to slighted, depending on how unethical the media is, with or without attacking Anon. They may attack the media anyway if they find out a groundbreaking truth. We'll see. Connections to the CIA, etc., etc. So, now this part gets a little bit more interesting. I actually want to personally address Anonymous if Anonymous ever comes across this as just a little piece of my suggestion about what they can do to help, for what it's worth. So, Anonymous. I consider you to be a friend and fellow patriot of the freedom of this world from tyranny. Some of us are no one special at all, like myself. I have no access to anything other than what everybody has access to that doesn't go out and hacks. I go out and I learn something on Wikipedia. I follow conspiracy websites, so on and so forth. I look at documents that are freely available online, and I try to connect the dots. But some of us are people who know something important, secrets that they may be scared to share with the world. Fear holds them, if not for themselves, but for their families. Secrets of the military, secrets of the banks, secrets of the church, corporations. You get my point. I would encourage you to seek these people out. Run a background check on them. Be sure you're not running into somebody who's a fraud. And contact them. Offer them protection and help. Help them bring the truth forward. What you do, obviously, if you have the ability to protect people in movements like Occupy Wall Street, by intimidating the cops by basically just saying how screwed up they are, there must be something you could be able to do for somebody who's in deeper with what you know and what you are capable of. See if they can find a way to share their knowledge with you. Knowledge the world deserves to know, as well as to expose the frauds out there. There are many conspiracies out there. Some are deliberate and some are sincere. What you do is important to getting the truth. We need you to do what you do and to broadcast to the world when you do it. If you choose to contact me, I'll do my part, as small as it may be. Because I have no idea what you'd contact me for, but I'm flattered if you end up listening, and I'd be honored if you felt that this message was of a sound purpose. So please do what you got to do, and we're all gonna get through this together. Thank you.